Listen to the tones. Listen to the tones. Hello. Welcome. It's the 15th of September 2020. About 5:45. Not my usual stone clearing time, one has to admit. There's a couple of stones for the Alpha and Omega can. Very important to do that. To start, welcome to my 12 disciples who are in the chat room so far. Welcome to those of you watching the repeat on YouTube. Someone already upset over there about what's going on. Should say to the YouTubers, I know you're new to this. I should remember that when I'm explaining what's going on. But a lot of people complaining about the quality of the camera work and the visuals. Would you complain if K80 was reporting from a war zone? If the quality of the report wasn't TV quality? No, you wouldn't. This is more dangerous than being in a war zone. And remember, we're streaming live, and anything can happen. So please understand that the quality you're seeing is the best we can possibly do. We can't come out here with a huge professional camera. People would see what we were doing. I would immediately be murdered by the Stone Stasi, so thanks for wishing that on me. We have to use this surreptitious small camera device that I have hidden in my iPhone. Anyway, it's a beautiful night. It's lovely doing these evening walks. They're don't often film or even record these. These are just usually my private times. They're a little bit more relaxed than the morning time ones. Usually the Stone Stars are a bit tired. They're quite old, generally speaking, and are mainly in bed by now. So we shouldn't have too much trouble from the Stone Stasi. We'll see. If you are new to stone clearing, oh, look, some tomatoes are growing in there. That's nice. There's some nice extra plants growing this year. The crops are still here. There are 75 chapters of stone clearing for experts, really, for newbies to experts, which you can get on my secret podcast stream that's hidden from the Stone Stasi, obviously. So check that out and listen to all of those before you start complaining. But I will try and give you some basic tips. So it's important to remember there are some newbies amongst you. We're just doing these film ones every now and again now. We're coming out, no pre-warning. There's an aeroplane up there that could be spying on us. A little biplane. Did have that experience with the drone falling out of the sky. There's another bigger plane up there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It looks quite, the pictures look good at my end. There's Wolfie the dog. Hasn't done a poo yet. She might not do one. This is the evening walk. So we'll try to give you some basics. If you did donate to the Kickstarter, thank you very much. I've just written a 16-page guide to stone clearing, which I think you'll find useful. There's no other way of getting that now, I'm afraid. That one will not be available in the shops. It's just for the secret members of the Stone Clearing Guild. We'll try and get that stuff to you by Christmas if we can. I mean, hopefully way before Christmas. But there are bits and pieces to sort out. Oh, and a little bird being chased by Wolfie there, but she gives it. Beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely out here. The greens and the blues and the greys. There's the sun, don't look directly into it. It's on its journey downward, giving us time to think. It's interesting how in the cold of the winter, the earth clamps around the stones, and in the heat of the summer, which we're in the late summer now, you may have heard a bee buzzing around there. Similarly, the ground clutches onto its stones. It's in spring and autumn that we get the best stone clearing opportunities. I haven't come out with my trowel, so a lot of these I can only pick up the scattered scree. There goes one. There's another one. Looks bigger, close to the camera than it actually is. Wolfie, looking at something in there. What's caught your attention, Wolf? Come on, good girl. Come on. Let's go. Be careful. Come on. Well done, Wolfie. Good job. Come on. Wolfie, come on. Hoping Wolfie won't get into too many scrapes. I've got to be home by 6:15, help with the kids' bedtimes. That's what we're aiming for. There's the cairn in the corner of the field, somewhere over there. It's a bit covered in... Wolfie, come here! It's a bit covered in foliage, as everything is at the moment. A bit hard to see any stones at the moment. It will get better. We have to endure these moments, these times where stone clearing is tough. I'm going to use the kick here so I can get this one out. Yeah, look, the kick's working. That's nicely done. Got a couple out there. They can go down into the roots of the trees. I'm trying to build a special wall that will destroy the trees. There's the sun. And I know during lockdown a lot of people enjoyed this just for showing what it's like outside. Sounds like we might be heading back to a second lockdown, in which case, of course, one of the many benefits of lockdown, along with the loss of the elderly and the weak, will be, oh, that's a nice dragonfly, we'll possibly be back to daily stone clearing, but we'll see. It did take its toll on me mentally, just, constant. I got a bit paranoid. Nice bee down there again. Just have to watch out here. This is where last time a dog emerged from nowhere. Had a bit of fun with my dog. She's generally been pretty good at the moment. Some are questioning me allowing her off the lead, but when there's no one around, she does stay to heel, and she's pretty good with most dogs. And I think those dogs last time were just having fun. I'm sorry we had a week off last week, by the way. Just conditions were never quite right. I was ready to go, and then I just got word that the Stone Stasi were mounting a major operation. Another stone. That's the kind of thing we're trying to get off. If you are a newbie to this, you will get better at spotting what's a stone and what isn't a stone. Let's see if you can spot any here. There's one. You were right. Well done. Don't worry if it's intimidating for the moment. We all find that when we start. Thought that was a stone, but it's a beet that's come out. There's another one. There's another beet. Don't be confused by things that aren't stones. That is a stone. And we seem to be free of Stone Stasi as predicted due to the lateness of the hour. We're not overwhelmed with people watching this in the room. What are you doing, Wolf? Coming up to the singing ringing tree in a minute. Haven't got my glasses on, so I'm unable to see what nonsense you're talking. 84 people watching this live. You've always got to be ready. It could come at any moment. This is the way to keep the numbers down. This is what we need to do to keep this as secret as possible. Please do not tell anyone about this podcast. Look at the beautiful thistles growing beards. Scotch viewers will enjoy that. A little bit of Scotchland here in Hertfordshire. Yeah, it's eerily quiet out here actually. I'm a bit nervous and just frustrated that the crops are still here. The field next to mine, which I'm not allowed in by the rules of stone clearing. There are no rules to stone clearing. That's actually the first rule of stone clearing. The second rule is you must not encroach on any field that is not yours under pain of death. But I occasionally do go in there anyway. Just because there's better stones. Look at that, that's like a little diamond. And I wish it was a diamond. But all stones are the same to me. Singing ringing tree in the distance. Will today be the day? You can read all about the singing ringing tree in my new booklet. Only if you and again using the old kicking technique here. I've got a couple up. I've got a big one. Oh, look at that, and that's a beautiful technique there that many of you won't have thought of using. Just kick stuff until it comes out. There's Wolfie's face. Nobody around, not even down the secret lane. So I'll chuck these three different sizes. All fit into the hand of a normal hand-sized hand of a stone clearer. No stone clearer can carry more than 5 stones at a time. That's just a stone clearing factor. Voices coming over the field from whence I know not where. Come on, wolves. I did see the mobility scooter lady the other day. So she is all right. There we go, one. And the singing ringing tree, it's not today, folks. Bad luck if you put your bet on for today. Another plane coming in. Can you see that one? There's no zoom feature, unfortunately, in Twitch. In the Twitch app, which I'm using. We're over 100 people now, and that's what we like to see. Not more than 200. That's when things start to get dangerous. Will this guy kick up? Of course he will. Look at that. This is just stones out of the path. We're not even on the field yet. That's what we're working on, but everyone counts. Everyone has to be off. Wolfie's off. What's she seen? Something's excited her. And again, I can hear screams in the distance, possibly coming from the wreck. Always on the lookout for witches' fingers and witches' dicks, though I think I have enough to satisfy the huge demand. I think Wolfie's doing a poo now. Let's have a look at her. That's a dog doing a poo. Bet you didn't think you were going to see that today, a dog doing a poo in a field of beets, did you? That wasn't what you were expecting of your evening. But there she goes. And yep, no, won't be picking that poo up. That poo is safely away from human content. Oh, another little tiny bird squeaks its way across. And another attempt to kick. This one is too hard to kick. The vagina is clamped hard around that stone. She does not want to give birth to it yet. And that's Mother Nature's prerogative. There's a bit of witch's finger, witch's dick. Again, not going to get it out. It's a tough time. It's a tough time for stone clearers. In the old days where you were paid by how many stones you cleared, many stone clearers didn't make it through the summer or the winter or the spring or the autumn. The rates were very bad even if you cleared loads. Oh, and there's someone coming in with a put Wolfie on your lead. Come here, darling. Wolfie. I think we're going to avoid him, but you never know. Numbers skyrocketing up to 113 now. And when you add in the several hundred who watch this on YouTube, you can see it out there. If anyone's interested in influencers on YouTube, you can see what kind of influencer I am. These, you might think it's not that many people compared to those people who do the makeup tutorials and see hanged people in woods, but these 113 people will literally do anything I say. So if you're a Rolls Royce, if I say buy a Rolls Royce, don't buy a Rolls Royce, people. They haven't given me any money yet. They'll do it. That's 113 Rolls Royces sold. And that's all you need. So this guy looks a bit like the head of the Stone Stars, actually, just standing still. Slightly annoying. Should have moved on. Maybe he's hoping I'll come through. Might have to shut up for a little while. Pretend I'm just on the phone. Oh, he's moving again. What's this game? What's this fucking game? It's not allowed in the rules of the Stone Starsy have rules. It means we can't go to the next door field. There it is. Because look at how beautifully cloud it is. Let's head across here, wolves. Great for a dog. We'll just head across. Okay, come in. Yeah, that's the side corner. Some beautiful stone doing for this. Where's the path gone? It's gone all over the place. Wolfie. He's heading off in that direction now. What he's doing. He's holding the lead of this as a dog. I can see that. Come on, Wolfie, come in. Morning, or evening. Damn, made a mistake of saying morning there. It's always a giveaway. It's like the Great Escape where he talks in English. I gave the wrong greeting, giving away that I could be a suspicious felon. There are a few stones around here, there's a good one. Just try and remember where they are if you are being pursued. Don't know if he's following me. There's a big beet that's come out. These beets really need taking up. He does seem to be heading to the corner, so we might be able to pick up some stones in a sec. But that's really curtailed that corner of the field, and that's good, well played. Sometimes you have to admire the Stone Starsy. Didn't look like they were up for much, but they sent that guy out to scupper me. And you can admire a move like that, even if it That's probably cut down my stone removal upwards of 8 stones I could have got off there. Wasn't for that guy. You might think that's not so many stones, Rich, but if you think over time, if that's 8 stones a day, that's 64 stones every 8 days. And that's 640 stones every 80 days. Lovely. And so on to infinity. And suddenly it's infinity stones you haven't taken off. So still in good time, got 15 minutes to get home. That doesn't leave me that much time. Can't be late. So I think my wife might remember the Stone Stasi as well. He's just still there, that guy. He's really trying to stop me, but I've picked up a couple of stones anyway. Just scratch my head. Hope you enjoyed that bit. I seem to have settled around 113 viewers, which is a good number. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Apologies if the picture quality doesn't live up to your expectations of the guerrilla assault on occupied territory. Fucking ungrateful pricks, a lot of you. Do remember, if you like this Twitch channel, it's not just stone clearing, but it's mainly that. And you're with Amazon Prime especially, you can subscribe, and if you subscribe with Amazon Prime, you're giving me £3.50 every single month, or £3.50 local currency. I know we have viewers all over the world watching this, and I will spend that money on making more content rather than on stuff for my kids, because I'm just a great guy. I'm just an amazing guy. Whatever you've heard isn't true. I'm an amazing guy. So these are the 2 stones I've managed to pick up so far. Let's see if we can pick up a couple more. Remember, 5 is the absolute maximum the human hand can hold, whatever size the stones. You might think, well, what about tiny ones? No, really struggling with 4 here. All this time there might be someone coming up behind me. There isn't. And here's the controversial cairn in the middle of the field. Looking good, actually. I think it's probably the best of all the cairns now. I feeling there's been some sabotage going on to some of my cairns, but this one remains strong and true. This isn't even the good side. Look how good it looks from here. So I'll build up this side a little bit. And you could always just kick a few stones on from a distance, like that. Someone hung that dog poo in the bush ages ago. A fucking prick. Right, I might let you off. Again, the path. Hard to spot. Lots of stones here. What's something? So close and yet so far. Right, let's head down to the Dominic Cummings Memorial cairn. May he rest in peace. He didn't deserve that. You know, I know he wasn't that popular amongst some of you, but he did not deserve that, and I'm glad there's a memorial to him. Whatever we do with our lives, however good, however bad, we all deserve the dignity of a proper memorial. Sure, Dominic Cummings has did some bad things. But, you know, if you took the top 10 worst things you did, if that was all they talked about, you'd be in prison, wouldn't you? You know it. I would. I've stolen pick and mix, more than you can imagine, more than you can dream about. Sped on the motorways, this beautiful city, beautiful world, country. Many crimes I've committed. Oh, the crimes. They'll catch up with you one day, they said. No, they won't. They'll never catch me. If they do, they'll have to come to my field to get me. And I'll just melt into the beets or whatever crop it is that's growing at that point in time. So, should really get some ammo for the stone pole. I know many of you are looking forward to that. Beautiful, glorious evening tonight. The sun's gone behind a cloud now, so it's not quite as balmy as it was. Look at that, again, that beautiful thistle patch. It's like they've just let this field go wild this year. Maybe they have, maybe these beets are not even for consumption. Maybe this is a fallow field that's accidentally a load of beets fell into. That wouldn't be what I'd grow if I was a farmer. I'd grow stones, which they're doing a good job on, actually. So 3 stones to the Dominic Cummings cairn so far. It's been a light haul today, I have to say, of getting stones off this field. But also not that many Stone Starsy, so that makes it double. Oh shit, there's someone coming from over there. It's not, you know who it is, it's the bloody woman on the... It's the woman on the mobility scooter. Can't believe it. She's going to ruin everything. Right, let me see if I can get these three off and then I'll get out of the way. Might just head down here, because I don't think she can make it down here. Come here, wolves. We'll just hide out in the woods for a sec. Come here, Wolfie. She won't have seen that move. Come here, wolves. She's moving fast. I've got to be quick. Let's go down this way. I don't think she can get a mobility scooter down here. She was a bit far away. Has she passed already? Did I miss? I mean, this isn't interesting. This is stick clearing down here. Look, someone's cleared those sticks. It's a waste of time. There's flies buzzing in my face. Well, it's exciting. It's a moment of excitement. I try to hide away, but I'm not sure. I feel like I can hear something coming. I mean, I don't think she was that far away. I'm just going to come out and she's just going to pass exactly. There we go. There's her doggy. I can see her dog. Almost. Surely they won't follow us. It's too dangerous down here. They've gone past us, so I can go past. Right, we'll make our way up. And clever work from little Richie Herring there. I think you have to agree, although maybe not clever if I've got to get home for 6:15. That's added a new bit of jeopardy to the day. I just needed to have the freedom to throw my stones at a pole. And that was going to be denied that freedom by a woman going around a field on a mobility scooter. Again, not something you expected to see today, I'm sure, when you woke up. The Dominic Cummings cairn has... Someone's put a Dominic Cummings style scarf around it as well. It really is becoming a testament to the... Come on, we're going to go back up. And clever work. Clever work from the mobility scooter lady. She just stopped on the path. Just by the stone path. She might even be having her own crack at it. It does give me a chance to gather some ammo. Oh, and there's another Stone Starsy coming this way. Oh, and another, fucking hell. They've absolutely played me here. I might have to go down the other route. We might have to call it a day. Because they've absolutely fucked me. They must know about the 6:15 thing I've got going. She just looked right down at me as well. She knows what she's doing. 1, 2. Right, she's moved on. I'll drop one of my stones. I've got 6 stones. I'm not going to throw them all. And I think this is going to work now. I think we're safe. It's getting close. You can hear the church bells chime. I'm not back to put the kids to bed. I would rather be caught by the Stone Starsy than have to face the wrath of Catherine Wilkins, my so-called wife. She thinks it's a real deal, you know. She's just a beard. Right, here we go. We've got 6 stones. I'm not going to throw all 6. Here's the stone pole. You ready, wolves? Oh, that was too low. 1. Oh, dropped that one. That doesn't count yet. Oh, just snipped it. 1 out of 2. Clear miss. 1 out of 3. 2 out of 4. Oh, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 6. I threw the 6th one just to see if I could make it 3 out of 6, which would be 50%, but it's 2 out of 6, which is 1/3. Oh, fucking, they've stopped up again. Literally, this woman is destroying my life. Right, I might put you in my pocket. I'm going to try to get around. There's 2 dogs there. It was too much for the stream to cope with. It's a lot of excitement. I think you'll agree, some hiding. Still the jeopardy. I've got 5 minutes to get home. I should do it, but I need some ammunition for the bitch that stopped Brexit. That might be what it was. Here's some stones. I mean, these are practically off the field, but these will do nicely for the ditch. Come on, almost. And again, staring at me from the top of the field is the mobility scooter lady. She's looking at my cairn, trying to work out if anything's been added to it. A bird flies over. She once chased me right down here, I think that was on one of the morning ones. I had to hide in the path. Anyway, here's the ditch that stopped Brexit. Ditch that got Dominic Cummings sacked before he died. And the ditch, of course, that welcomes migrants to the country. Here's 3 and 4 more migrants will be welcomed as a thanks to Little Richie Herring. And we're nearly at the end of our journey. What a journey it has been. Sorry there weren't so many tips. I was just distracted by the many stone Stasi attacking me. They did a good job, didn't they? It came out of nowhere. At the start of this, you all thought, oh, it's going to be an easy ride for Little Richie Herring today. Hundreds of stones are coming off this field, but no, not only, bit of a kick there, not only did the hard vagina of Mother Nature not yield up the stones, but the stone Stasi did an awesome job. Hats off to them, actually. Let's just quickly sing this before we go. Listen to the fatons, my friend, for they shall sing ye a merry dance. Don't listen to the birds or trees. Don't listen to the underpants. Can you see those little midges? Listen to the fatons. Stop eating grass, Wolfie. She literally is. Listen to the fatons. She's eating nettles. And they in turn shall listen to ye, my friend, my fine friend. Thanks for watching. Hope you YouTube people will stop complaining about everything. Thanks to the Twitch people who understand. See you later.